Hi Virgo, this is your July 24th through July 30th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Tower, clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the King of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Four of Wands with the Six of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles in the potential outcome. And then we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Scorpio on the table. Well, Virgo, I hope you're ready for this. Okay, you do have this King of Wands coming towards you with a very serious offer, but there is a twist to this story, Virgo. We start with the Tower, clarified by the Six of Swords. Those cards could be interpreted so many ways. Let me try. For some of you, just the fact that this person is going to drop this Ace of Pentacles on you, right? The Ace of Pentacles is a very serious card. May be very surprising or even shocking or even overwhelming for you, right? For some of you, the Tower with the Six of Swords, this is them perhaps all of a sudden showing up. Perhaps you went on a couple of dates with this person and then this person went missing, then you never heard from them after that, but then all of a sudden here they come again. All right, for others of you, they could be leaving something or someone behind, so the two of you could be together. Because the Six of Swords, clarifying the Tower, it could be them departing, right? One person or one location, so they could be with you. Okay, or it could be them sort of coming back to you. Again, if it never got off the ground, it will definitely get off the ground now. Something about this new beginning, something about this offer is going to be shocking, unexpected. There could be something falling apart, so the two of you could be together. Yeah, or it could simply be overwhelming for you, right? That's what I believe the Tower, clarified by the Six of Swords, means in this case. One of those scenarios. Something about it is going to be shocking. You're going to be shocked, overwhelmed, or something among those lines. Nevertheless, here they come. Here comes the King of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So the King of Wands could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, they could be like a leader, somebody who is easy to get up and go, very fiery, very passionate, right? And again, they're not coming in empty-handed. They're coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, right? The Ace of Pentacles, to me personally, is the ace of all aces. And what I mean by that, the Ace of Pentacles is like a bundle, it's like a package, all aces combined into one. I don't mean to belittle the other aces, but that's the truth, right? The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal. This ace changes people's lives, because there is a pathway in the right bottom corner of that Ace of Pentacles. This is a pathway to new life. Okay, and this ace always comes from somebody who is ready to get serious, somebody who is ready to settle down, right? Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, could be a Sagittarius, but this is a major arcana card. They are ready for a serious new beginning with you, right? The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. The word fortune is there for a reason. The Wheel of Fortune comes in and turns things around, changes things, right? And in the potential outcome, we have the Four of Wands with the Six of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, and we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck, right? The Queen of Pentacles would be you, Virgo. I think we're all agree with that. And before I forget, I always like when a King and a Queen come out in the same spread. I always do. That means you're vibing on a similar level, on the King and the Queen level. This is a very mature level. Doesn't matter how old you are. This is a level of when people are ready to get serious, right? And we also have that Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands back in the day used to be called the proposal card. Okay, but it is a card of victory, success. It's a card of somebody who is ready to conquer, somebody who is ready to win somebody over. It's a card of attention. You definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. The Four of Wands, the first card in there, is a card of a commitment or marriage. All right. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. Okay, but it is a commitment to marriage card. And the Chariot on top is the Sun. On the bottom of the deck could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is a card of clarity. You'll be crystal clear about this person's intention because they will tell you and show you and prove it to you, right? And like I said, the Ace of Pentacles is no joke. And the Sun is also the happiest card in the deck. Okay, the happiest card in the deck. So I think you definitely have a commitment and happiness coming your way. But again, it starts with some kind of a shocking or unexpected or overwhelming or destructive way. And it's not destructive when it comes to you. Again, we already went through all those scenarios, right? But at the end of the day, you definitely have a commitment coming up with this person. All right, Virgo, really happy for you. Congratulations. Virgo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Lovers, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer or whatever your person's zodiac sign is. You know, the best way I can describe this, Virgo, is that there's going to be a choice, right? There's going to be a couple of options, and one of you will insist on the option they want. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Let me explain. All right, say you want to go you want to go on vacation, right? One of you wants to go to one destination, the other one wants to go to another one, and one of you will insist on the destination they really want. Say you want to buy a new car, a new family car. One of you wants one car, the other one wants the other, and one of you will insist on the car they want. Okay, that's how it feels. All right, well, hopefully it doesn't escalate into like a major fight, but I do see somebody here standing their ground and winning, standing their ground and winning, insisting on their option, on the option they like. All right, so let me elaborate a little more. The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers is a card of a choice. All right, it is a card of a choice. Then we have the Seven of Wands. This is a card of somebody who is defending their position and winning. Because then we have the Six of Wands and the Chariot. Both the Six of Wands and the Chariot are victory cards. Okay, the Six of Wands is definitely a victory card. The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with. But the Chariot, if it's not another victory card, then it could be you literally, arguing over where you want to go. The Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck. Or the Chariot could be a card of a vehicle. All right, that's what it could all be about. But it could be about anything else. Perhaps you're looking at 2 washing machines. You're looking at 2 furniture sets for the bedroom, or what have you. But one of you is going to insist on the option they want. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind, Venus is now officially in retrograde. And Venus is a planet of love, luxury, attention, money, beauty, and all that good stuff. So expect more exes than usual potentially resurface. We have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Star. We have the Two of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or pretty much any zodiac sign. Okay? The Eight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of work, business, and finances, but at the same time, it's a card of working on something, perfecting something. Okay? And the Star, clarifying, it could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. The Star could be a card of healing, or it could be a card of a wish come true. Okay? So it kind of feels like this person has changed. They worked on themselves. They worked out their issues. Perhaps they've healed a few things from their childhood or what have you, and now they're coming back with a new offer. This person is like a born again something. All right, and I think it will resonate with you. I think you wouldn't even recognize this person. Well, you may recognize them, but they've changed. All right. We have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Then we also have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Ten of Cups. Yeah, commitment. That's what they want. A serious commitment, right? The Knight of Pentacles could be a fellow Earth sign, but, this is the most serious, the most grounded Knight out of all 4 Knights, the most financially abundant Knight out of all of them. And the Knight of Pentacles always talks about long term. Okay, it's clarified by the Ten of Cups, which is a card of a commitment, marriage, family. It's the happily ever after card. All right, the Page of Pentacles could be a piece of jewelry in a small box. It could be, because the Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch, and that piece of jewelry qualifies because you can touch it. Not just touch it, you can put it on. It could also be maybe like an excuse. They may reach out to you and tell you, hey, I've got tickets to this concert, our favorite band is in town, would you like to go? It could be something like that. Or it could be a number of things. Really important is the Two of Cups is in the middle, right? The Two of Cups, there's two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and them. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. Okay, so I do believe this is a reconciliation. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo, this week. We have the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. Wow, Virgo, this is such a fantastic spread. Now, first of all, the Hermit on the bottom of the deck, that's you. That's your major arcana card. And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots, or something like that, right? We start off with the High Priestess. The High Priestess could be interpreted a couple of different ways. It could be a card of your own intuition, okay? But it could also be a card of something unknown, something perhaps unofficial at this point, or prior to this week. And here come the two aces. The Ace of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Wands. You could be saying yes to an offer, that will come from your own intuition, or something could be finally made official, formal. All right, perhaps you were preparing something, you were working on something, not necessarily all by yourself, but perhaps you were preparing some kind of a launch in secret, and this week there's going to be that launch or a reveal, or you're going to publish something somewhere. Right, but yeah, two aces, one clarifying another. That's amazing. That barely ever happens. Okay, the Three of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of collaboration. Right, so there's going to be more than one person involved, or there are already more than one people involved in this situation. But yeah, this is like, I think after this week, something new, something big and amazing is going to happen, all right, depending on your particular situation. But two aces don't just show up for no reason, all right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Virgo. We have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Six of Cups. We have Death, clarified by the Five of Cups. Then we have the Three of Wands, clarified by Justice, and the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Libra, or pretty much any zodiac sign. What you're not expecting is somebody show back up from the past. Okay? It doesn't feel like any of the previous readings. It's not the same person we saw in the X spread. It's not the same person we saw in the New Love spread. No, this is someone else. It doesn't even have to be about love. Okay? But this person misses you, or they regret that there was an ending between the two of you. They regret that, all right? So here comes the Page of Cups. Could be a card of an apology, or somebody is trying to bury the hatchet with you, and they will be reaching out to you with that Page of Cups. The Six of Cups, clarifying the Page of Cups, is a card of somebody coming back from the past, for the most part, right? It's also a soulmate card, but in this case, it's somebody from your past. Not necessarily an ex, it could be, but it could be just someone whom you have an ending with. Speaking of endings, we have Death, clarified by the Five of Cups. Death could be a Scorpio, but Death is most likely severing ties that the two of you went through at some point in the past. The Five of Cups, clarifying Death, is a card of regret. So they do regret it. Then we have the Three of Wands, clarified by Justice, and we also have the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I don't know what this person did to you, Virgo, but I don't think you are going to reestablish this connection. You can do whatever you want, but with the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck, I think you're telling them no, I think they've exhausted all the credibility with you. Okay, the Three of Wands, clarified by Justice, together with the Four of Cups, I think this is you making a final decision to say no to this person. With the Justice card, it's like you're being the judge and the jury. Justice could also be a Libra, right? But again, together with the Four of Cups, this is a no. All right, so yep, that's what I have for you, Virgo, for this reading. for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing week.